Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. And for me, welcome back to the internet. Unfortunately, I was out for about 26 hours, so I missed the end of the war, a rather large, significant part of that last day. My apologies to the team members. We apparently didn't make it to 10th. I'm hoping that my absence did not heavily contribute to that. So we got a Soapy Sam, I think it was, ranked up twice. I guess we ended up in 11th place. Yeah, sorry about that again. Believe me, if there was anything that I could do about it, I would have, but there wasn't. So let's move on since we have a new event. All right, let's check out what the new event is. All right, we have the Keeper's Fables, a progression event. All right, so we got some interesting stuff here, and one that I'm actually heavily interested in. I'm getting a late start, as you can see, because of my situation. I have not completed the first one, even though it's kind of easy. And since I have just 70 gems, I'm not really very anxious to hit the 10 on that one. So, alright, let's look at what we have. We have a rare here, and this is... Hello? Hold on a minute here. Why is that not working? There we go. Okay, Slayatar. Alright, Slayatar. This is an old one. This is an old one. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of him. I don't think I ever actually, woke him up. I just never probably felt the need to. So, anyway, that's what we got. And then we got the scrolls. Of course, now we're on the third of the Ingenicus Myth Assistants. Apprentices, I should say, or whatever. And that is the Sweepatron. I guess we'll look at that one. Early reports on that one is it's quite unbelievable. Apparently, it's even worse than the previous one. I can't possibly imagine that. It should be quite interesting to see. All right, and next we have Dagonath. All right, this one I definitely did wake up because, let's face it looks cool. I mean, it really does. It kind of looks cool. I mean, it's an epic, but it looks cool. I seem to remember, I think I did a video on him. You know, it's one of those, it's all right, but it's nothing truly outstanding. Since it's an epic, you know, if you're epic, you really have to go the extra mile. There's only a few epics who you're like, yeah, you know what? I'm in a war. I need to use an epic. This is who I'm using. And he never really qualified for that. So that's kind of what we have for that. Okay, next we have a chest of some kind. I don't really know what degree it is. I'm guessing it's a relic chest. I don't know exactly what's in it, whether it's just one relic or whatever. Probably just one relic, which means this will be really quick to get through. Just like the scroll. I'm guessing maybe like one hatching, one breeding, something like that, and then you advance. All right, now this is one that I do not have. All right, this is Frostwrath. And of course, he's water, he's a legendary, and I have seen individuals using him as denial. I don't know what he has. He's a dragon. That could be very useful in the future if they ever get hooked on giving us dragon after dragon after dragon after dragon, right? So I can't wait to see what he looks like. I figure that he is pretty much a lock. We have 6.5 days left in this one. So like I said, he's pretty much a lock because you get past the first guy, you figure there's only like one requirement for the chest and the scroll. Then you got the epic, so yeah, I'm guessing he's kind of a lock. Now, then we have another scroll, right? We need 10 of these for each one of the Sweeparions. That's Sweeparion, right? So, then we have two more, right? Now, I don't know whether or not I have a chance at this one, but of course, this is an epic, but it's a new epic, right? Okay, we have the Burning Rogue. All right, so he's an epic, he's fire, he's darkness. I have no idea if he's good or not, but we'll check him out and see what he's got if I do get him. Now, I can tell you for a fact that there's no way I'm going to get the last one. That's just the way it works. Okay, now we have a new creature, and they had like a little splat screen for him when we started up. This is the Dungeon Master. One of the things they said about him, apparently he likes resetting cooldowns, which could probably make him extremely annoying. So it should be interesting to see what his final skills are. Unfortunately, my first contact with his skills are probably going to be used against me. So I don't know whether or not I'll get an opportunity to get him in the future. Maybe I will. Just not from this event. I just don't see that happening. So anyway, we do have, like I said, it's a little short on the individuals, which tells me that the requirements, once we get past the first dude, are probably going to be a little heavy. The first, the requirement for 4, it's usually not 4 in the first one. It's usually like 2 or 3. So I'm guessing we're going to get into heavy requirements as it goes along. So I'm guessing, I'm looking for especially heavy stuff right here. Probably 5 requiring big numbers on certain things. I'm guessing hatchings and breedings. Wouldn't surprise me if it was double-digit requirements. So we'll see what happens, but I'm guessing that's what's going to happen. I see him personally as my big prize. If I get him, that's where I'm happy. Obviously, I'd like to get the extra scroll just to make sure that I get the other assistants. I have the first 2, but they're nothing to write home about. But, and this epic wouldn't be too bad either. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I guess it really depends on how things flow. Occasionally, what they'll do is they'll, like for 2 days, they'll make things easier to get. They'll double the drop rates. That usually helps. I like that towards the end of events. The last time they did that towards the middle end of the event, and that was much better than putting it in the beginning. You know, when you're just going for things that have simple requirements, I would much rather have them when the requirements are much harder. So hopefully they do that again if they do that, and I really hope they do that. Okay, so I think we're pretty sure we lost the last war. Yeah, they did edge us out. They got us a late push as well. We did better, but they did best. So we lost. They were a slightly stronger team, and they had a lot of individual players who had really good runes on their dudes. So this one here, I didn't get a chance to do any because I didn't get my internet back until a couple of hours ago, but I will get all my attacks in. We're going to get 2 of them in right now. All right, let's take a look at our requirements. I am very glad that we're getting nice mixes of things. We're not getting the same ones over and over again, and I appreciate that. All right, so here we got magic, we got dark, and we got water. Now, water for me is very good. That means I get to use Tara and Jack, which means I have my best denial. I have my best denial individuals. And looking at the one that has selected right now, I see victims. That's what I see right there. I see victims. And high scoring one, huh? Oh, this is good. High scoring one. And they're only slightly ahead of us, even though they've attacked a lot more. Well, let's take care of that slightly ahead right now. Let's, that one there, that's like a little on the easier side. I'm just thinking, considering what I intend to do to them. That one is a little too fast. Maybe wow. Why I should leave that. Okay, I noticed that their numbers, wow, what happened here? Okay, what? Yeah, I can understand that one. Okay, why is it the ones that we saw before are a little strong? Wow, these are terrible. Okay, I don't mean the teams are terrible. I mean the island selection. Sometimes that's very strange. I mean, those are clearly not as strong as some of the ones we saw down here. Like, why isn't that farther up? There was a frostbite who was right here. Why isn't he farther up? I don't understand. Very, very strange situation here. All right, let's look here. That shouldn't really be a problem, since I'm sending Tara in first. And, of course, somebody else as well. All right, let's just see what we can do here. Let's pick something tough. Because not who I was thinking of in terms of darkness. Nope. I was thinking somebody with kind of longer horns, That's kind of what I was thinking of. Yeah, like that. After all, they're a great team. They work well together. Now, do I want to use Miss Pinky? I don't have a problem with Miss Pinky. I'm just wondering if that's overkill. I think I'm going to do that because I think I'm going to use Christy in the next round. Christy does have that extra level of denial with her stuns, so I think we're just going to go with damage here. All right, so let's do this. Oh, we're fighting the Keeper. Isn't that nice? Okay, what do we have here? Max life. Oh, you're going first. And you did that. How very sad that you blew that opportunity. Did I miss a level issue? Because the runes didn't seem to be justifying that. Oh wow, that's a lot of life. Hold it a minute. Well, you know, it's a thing, right? Okay, wow, okay, take a hit there. Alright, why don't we just do this? Okay, a little light on the health there, so I'm going to try to avoid Master of Pain. Oh, no Master of Pain required! Nope, none. Okay, guys, could you step this way? Yeah, you had a lot of health up there. And he took it all. Yeah, Simon required a little healing, so he found his own way. Okay, yeah, that's... Yeah, I mean, in terms of darkness, who am I going to throw in the first round? Yeah, that's who I'm going to throw in. Okay, so that worked out pretty well. Let's find somebody. I'm scaling for Jack now. I'm scaling for Jack. That doesn't have any health, any speed at all. None. Zero. It does have this guy in the middle there who's, like, really kind of ugly. And I'd be willing to bet... See, I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm guessing that he is... hardened? Is that true? Well, we're like one short right now. Let's see what we can come up with. That's really dangerous, though. Can I take a look at him? Immune to freeze. Alright, so the thing about it is if I use Jack on him, I'd have to give him the stamina drain. Which means I'd have to deal with him very quickly. And he doesn't have any speed on him at all. All right, this could be a mistake. This could be a mistake. All right, let's throw Jack in there. And like I said, I wanted to use where is? Oh, is she on defense? Oh, she's on defense. That is who I want to use. I will be right back. Okay, that's better. And for darkness, all right, who are we throwing in here? Should I throw him in? General Nishant? Would that be him? Ooh. Yeah, I've never used her in fight. I'd be completely dependent, pretty much on. Is that a risk I want to take? She's got the dodging thing. Ooh, yeah, let's just try it. This is probably a terrible, horrible mistake, but I have a lot of confidence in Christy and Jack. I don't know if I've actually ever used her in fighting. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, and he's immune. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the other one is immune to freezing. Oh, okay. He's immune. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem then. Except, of course, if the one in the front actually... Yeah, I'm going to be using the stamina drain on him up here. All right, so they are all taking a round off. So I'm gonna let them bleed. No, that's the stun. I don't want to do the stun. Oh, let's do the bleeding. All right. Okay. What do you have? Give precision damage an extra turn to all allies. Do I want to do that now? I'm looking. They're all going to go. I'm going to hold on to that one. I'm going to hold on to that one because I want to... Where is the weakness to... Okay, the weakness to darkness. Oh, that's what I want to do to them. Okay, good. She's going to go before they can go again. All right, and, okay, I can't... Freezing? Do I want to do freezing here? Let me see. He's not going anyway. Yeah, why don't we just make sure. Okay, Mr. One in the front. Might end up being a concern. Might end up being a concern. Okay, now I'm doing the boost. Actually, will it stack? Let's think about this. She's going to go. I'm about to do that wonderful little thing they got. I'm thinking extra damage might not be too bad. I think it will stack. I could be wrong, but I think she's giving a damage boost, not double damage. So we're going to do this. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Yes, it's just a damage boost. All right, so the two of them will stack. Give precision, damage boost, and an extra turn to all allies. Let's see how that works. I haven't used this yet. Shadow Army. Okay, so they're all... Wow, that's really kind of ugly, isn't it? All right, Ice Leech. Who do I want to make sure cannot do anything? You in the front. Give me that stamina. All right, I might as well just use that one. The turbulence. Okay, what is it? Shadow acceleration? No. This one, since it will do... Oh, wow, it actually kills everybody, doesn't it? Okay, I was waiting to set up Christy for some serious damage, but, well, I guess Hagar decided that she was going to kill everybody. You know, wanting their souls and everything like that. Yeah, who's really in charge over there? Yeah, I think that Nishant is just a real figurehead. I think it's Hagar who's running everything. Okay, so that worked out pretty well, and we currently have a lead. And we've attacked 11 times less. But there does seem to be a lot of opportunities available there. So I haven't really looked at the team. Even that one, you know, I could probably come back with my first team and handle that pretty easily. Yeah, I could probably come back and handle that pretty easily, as long as there's no surprises. So, I mean, there's not really... There's a couple that really... wow, look at that. And there's 15 left there. There's 15 left there, and there's, like, no speed at all. Okay, well, I mean... I think we should be able to do very well here. I see somebody else jumped in there and got some extra ones too. I think we should be able to do very well there, and I hope we do, because we could use a win. Yes, we could. I want more of those coins, that's for sure. I decided not to get any more of... I'm just going to stick with 2, because I think I would have to get 3 to rank up Stan. Maybe some other time. I think just getting him to 105 will actually be good enough for now. I haven't actually woke him up because I have a legendary sitting in there right now, so maybe I'll have some extra stuff for burn. I think I can rank him up if I level this one up. I think I have an extra 50. I'm not sure about that, but I do think I have an extra 50, so I can rank him up. We'll see. We'll see. I might be mixing him up with somebody. I don't know. We'll see about it. Anyway, right, so why don't we... Oh, I didn't mention this before, but we haven't looked at it. Sweet Perion, that was it. I named him wrong in the beginning. This, of course, is the third of the assistants, and you will gather the red scrolls for this. I've been watching a lot of videos to get the scrolls, but of course I was not able to do that for a long period of time. So I'm hoping that they will pop up whenever I can get them. I would like to get 2, like I got the other of the assistants, but. Yeah, you know, one thing I noticed, it's also in the dungeon. You know, they got the dungeon for the Griffex, because it's got a little scroll there. But I do seem to notice it seems to be moving farther and farther and farther. And look how far it is now. Look at it. It's within sight of the end. So they do seem to be moving farther along. But you got 2 days and 9 hours to finish it. So if you need an extra scroll, you might want to get through there. All right, so let's see about this now. We have, we have PvP coming up, don't we? All right, so let's do this. All right, now my defensive team seems to be holding the line, although I just swapped one out. Yeah, I had Christy in there before. And I actually have Jack available now, too, because apparently he's going to be in one of the teams. All right, so yeah, this is the team from last time. So let's get on with the new teams, right? because I have 3 of them. Our first team was suggested by Matt Starkey. And Matt wanted to see, we're going to start in light with a certain feline. We got some Thomas there. Then we're mixing cats and dogs, by the way. We're going over to Earth, and of course we're going to Clint. And he looks especially mad because he's with a cat. And finally, to hold this all together and control things, we're going to Water, and of course the fellow I just mentioned, Jack. So I did see one team in there I don't want to fight, but let's take a look around. Okay, I don't want to mess with the Temerian. Up the middle looks way too dangerous. The problem, of course, is that this could turn out very bad on the left. Now, we can't freeze Caven Fish, and the Voltic is hardened. I like usually to freeze and take stamina away from the Voltic just in case, you know, he resists the freeze. That would be kind of risky. But it would also be kind of risky to hit the refresh. All right, let's just see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this. I got to start working on moving back up. That little plunge, that hurt. So I don't really have a lot of days to pick up that 300 points. So let's hope that we can do that. He's fast, but he's not as fast as Jack. All right. Glacial snowstorm. I have to stop the Caven Fish. That is very bad, especially for Jack. Okay, I need to try to stun him. If I do not stun him, Jack is going to die. Very good. That worked out well. Because Jack was going to die. Now, let's just make sure that Jack does not die. Where is... That's not the one I want. Because I want him to kill him, and then I want him to dodge, just in case. Alright. Okay, now comes dilemma time. Actually, there's no dilemma to it at all, because we can do an Ice Leech, take his stamina away, and then come back and then freeze the glitch. Alright. Right, and now we're going to do a freeze. Or do I want to boost? Oh, that's a good question. Am I counting on... yeah, he's got a lot of health. I can't count on doing anything to the glitch. So let's just do this. Alright, I consider the Caven Fish to probably be the most dangerous one there. What the glitch does is a little bit on the random side. I would really... Can I just do damage to both of them? Because I figure that I'm going to be able to use Thomas to kill the Caven Fish. I just need to make sure he's a little bit on the low side. Alright, we'll do this. Okay, I'm really hoping he can do a lot of damage now. Alright, that is not going to kill him. It is going to get him bleeding, but it's not going to kill him. That's a really bad thing. Well, at very least, Thomas can't be frozen. Okay, he can't do anything. Alright, I'm just going to boost then. Alright, what are you going to do? Dumbest AI ever? Yeah, dumbest AI ever. Yeah, and, yeah, him. Okay, and we'll just do this one, because I think that's pretty much going to do it. Wow, so much luck there. So much luck there. Caven Fish has a group stun. If he'd done that, we would have been in some trouble. Is Clint immune to stun? He might have been. He might have been. I don't remember off the top of my head. If he did the ice, then we would have had Thomas, but that still would have made things complex. Luckily, the AI screwed up. That's what you can't guarantee that the AI is going to do the right thing, right? All right, I'll take a ruin. All right, let's go into the next team. All right, so we have our first team was successful. We're going over our next team. Our next team was suggested by Caleb Mariner. And Caleb wanted to see someone I spoke highly about in the last video, of course. And we spoke of a moment ago, and this, of course, is going to be Stan. Stan is going to be followed by someone who is not jealous. He's a team player, and that's Bones. So we have a whole lot of burning going on. Our concern, however, is the fact that we are dependent heavily on... Where is... Timmy as our denial. Yeah, we're hoping for some team that's really slow. Let's see. I don't see that team. Nope. Well, up the middle, perhaps. I mean, it really depends on runes. Kethor is kind of fast. Montauk Pat, it really depends. It really depends. Montauk Pat isn't necessarily fast, but you never know. Runes mean everything. So I think that's probably where we're going to go. Because, you know, if I do a refresh, you never know. I think there's no pure denial here. I shouldn't say that. Montauk Creature, pardon me. Montauk Creature does have denial. It's just, it's not naturally really fast. So I guess it really depends on the runes here. So we'll see whether we're in trouble or not. We're not really in that much trouble, except for the Kethor. It really depends. Otherwise, I'm guessing that somebody did not set their defenses after the start of the war. I don't know if this person... I can't explain it, other than the person maybe not be playing the game anymore, right? All right, we'll see what he's going to do. He's going first. Or maybe he's not. Wow! I would not have considered that a possibility. I guess Stan is just really fast. Okay, guys. Burn. And I wasn't talking about our friend. Okay, you missed somebody. That's actually, I believe, the first time I've seen him miss somebody. That's not good at all. Nope, not good at all. He got the weakness down on the guy in the front. He just didn't get the damage down. All right. Well, let me see. Here's a very good question. If I do equalize on the guy in the... He's got a shield on. I've never actually tried that before. But we're going to leave with stop time, of course, because that'll give me an extra turn. Who's up next? All right, you know what? There's one guy I know that's denial on this team, and it's him, or pardon me, her. So I'd really rather not she get the opportunity to use it. And then we're going to do... Should I do a cooldown? Yeah, I'm going to activate cooldowns. Okay, so let's see... Yeah, they got shields up, though. They got big shields up, but this is still going to do a lot of damage because of Stan's weakness. Okay, their shields are... How did he still have damage? How do you still have a shield up? It did damage to you. Alright, what about Special Lizard? Deals moderate fire damage to all enemies, gives protection against special attacks. We don't have any negative ones, but you know what? It's more fire. Okay, the Montauk Creature has left. Oh, did you really want to do that? Did you really, really want to do that? Was that a really good idea? Yeah, hitting and not killing a creature that can equalize you is really not a great idea. No, it is not. Have some more fire. Okay, you missed. That's not good, but you're all alone. That is good. What do we have here? Moderate special damage to 1, immunity to freeze, water protection. No. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, absolutely. Why don't we do that? Alright, so what are you going to do? Wow, that was amazing. So why don't we deactivate cooldowns? For us, that is. Okay, the weakness is now gone, so we're going to Bone Chomp. Because I noticed you don't have a shield anymore. I was really surprised that he went first there. I'm about to check his, Alright. Okay, let's just go on in. 4. Yeah, I guess. I mean, as long as he's naturally faster than a Temerian, which does make sense. Okay, I just hadn't expected him to go first. Alright, well anyway, team number 2 is victorious. So let's move on to team number 3. Team number 3, unfortunately this team gets chosen a lot. Just saying, I'm not saying unfortunately, it just seems that this combo happens a lot. Team number 3 was suggested by Cody Wright. And Cody wanted to see, and of course we're starting with Tara. And then we're going in with, where is, well, let me just do a filter here. Yeah, you can already figure out who's coming up next, right? And that's Zap. And then finally, I'm sure you can figure out who's coming in next there, right? Yeah, it's going to be Melvin. They can pretty much destroy most teams, so yeah, unless it's ridiculous, we're not going to be doing any skips. All right, that's interesting, but I'm not doing a 115 of him. No, we can do up the middle. I mean, it's strong dudes. I'm not doing a Temerian. I just don't want to do Temerians. Of course, the problem with up the middle is that demises never do what you want them to do. But there is an Alex Bone there, so he's kind of hard. So let's just see. I think this is probably going to be wholesale murder, though. Yeah, I think this is going to be wholesale murder. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of, you know, like, you got some good supports over here, but the problem is that you only have 4s on the mystery in the first place. Yeah, and unfortunately, names. All right, so let's do this. And if no special stills come up, yeah, here's a problem. Oh, you're immune to possession. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, it's just terrible. Okay, let's let the slaughter begin. Yeah, I know I just possessed you, but I mean, let's face it, you're easy to kill. But we are going to work on the demise there, too. You never know, she just might get lucky. You know, and get the right skill off. We don't want that happening. Okay, and, hold it a second. Why don't we just hit you a little bit with that, and then do the static shock again. Actually, I can just do it to you, and it'll kill the other 2, I think. Yeah. And another little one of these. Are you actually going to finish him off? Hold on, static shock. Probably not. I think I'm going to run out by like 1 shot. Oh, and you missed. There you go. All right. Yeah, you know, you would have killed him. You would have killed him. Just saying, you would have killed him. But it's okay. Tara's good. Tara's not finishing it. But I know who is going to finish it. Alex is going to finish himself. Yes, that's what's going to happen. No. It's not really. It's going to happen. Tara is going to do stabby. Yeah, Tara's going to do stabby. Yeah. Pretty strong team. It's just you know, the 115s. I'm not going after the 115s. They're just not worth it. Just not worth it. All right, so let's do a little spin. Okay, a Victor cell. A Victor cell. I think I had some Victor cells. All right, I think that's going to be it for today. Yeah, once again, sorry to team members, but yeah, I was out. I was dead. You know, like. Guy had to come in and rewire the house I live in. So, yeah, it was really kind of an ugly thing. So, hopefully that won't happen again. I will get all my attacks in, and it looks like, frankly, in terms of the war, there's a lot of targets. When you see, like, the first 4 or 5 being destroyed like they are, usually it means it's a team that's got some ruin issues. There were a couple there we saw. That was one Frostbite who was very well equipped. Other than that, there really didn't seem to be a lot. So I think we should be able to get a really good score out of this one with 30 people, assuming that a number of people contribute. Hopefully they do. So anyway, we got this progression event again up here. And as I said, the Frost Wrath is the one I'm really targeting. I would really like to get that one. For dragons, just for the dragon book, having like a good denial, although I'm assuming he's a good denial. I don't know anything about him, but you know, a lot of people seem to use him as denial, so I'm kind of hoping he is, because it would be really nice to have that in the dragon area there, in case the game goes crazy with that again, right? That and spirits. So, and the progression event, okay, you know, that's it. Just move along with this. I have to start catching up on this. So, and of course, the Sweeperion. Don't forget about him. He's the last assistant, and the 3 of them are required to advance in a chance to get their boss. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya!